Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to draw a kawaii, why did I say that? I was about to say how to draw a kawaii frog. That was my last video where I drew a kawaii frog with a little mushroom hat. But this video is going to be different. I'm going to be doing the same thing, sort of. So I actually have this book called How to Draw Cute Animals, and it's got a lot of cute little tutorials in it. So I'm gonna go like this, and my brother's gonna tell me when to stop. Whatever it lands on, I'm gonna have to draw it, but with my own twist. We're also gonna be doing a random paint sample as well. So here we go. Okay. So my brother needs to tell me when to stop, and then that'll be what it is. Just tell me when to stop. 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 Okay, we are gonna do an owl, I guess. So here are the owls that we can choose from. Now, the paint sample really is the one that decides what are the owl, which one it is. Because if it's like a blue paint sample, then I'll probably do this one. If it's like a really dark paint sample, then I'll do this one. A lighter paint sample, and I'll do this one and that one too. Or see, like that. Okay, let's get to the paint samples. Okay, now my brother is going to be choosing from this randomly. So he's just going to stick his hand in now, and he's going to grab a completely random paint sample. Let's see what it is. He got... What is this? I am so sorry. I don't know why, but my screen keeps dropping. But this is the color he chose. It's called Thai Teal. Okay. So that means I'll probably be doing a blue owl, but I have to add the tie in it somewhere. I've got a good idea for this, so buckle your seatbelts and let's get drawing. These are the colors that I'm using. I couldn't decide between these two yellows, so we'll see what happens when we get to that part. I've got white, gold to add my own little twist as well, some black, and the blue that I'm using. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, so let's start drawing. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing an owl. I don't know if I'm going to be basically basing it off of the book. I think I'm going to make my own owl. We'll see what happens. So I think I'm going to draw an owl without any head feathers, if you know what I mean. Like no horns, that's what I mean. No horns. So I'm gonna do an upside down U. So I have not planned for this at all, so we're just gonna see where it takes me. I'm gonna try an upside down U, and now you're gonna make it like half a circle. Like that. So it's sort of a U shape. And then one curve on one side, one curve on the other side. Sort of like you're making a snowman. So you're just going to make these curves very long and luscious. I've got paint on my finger right there. But anyway, just like so. You can make your owl as long as you want, short as you want. You can make a chubby owl, a thinner owl, whatever you want. And now I'm just going to curve it off. So now we basically have the base for our the base, basically. Now I'm going to be adding little claws. So you're just going to do two parallel lines. If you don't know what parallel means, it's just like two lines that are the same right in front of each other. I've got slime on my hand from recording a video. So now you're just going to do two parallel lines. And now a curve, and a curve on each one, except for the back one. And then you're going to go down and down like this. And you're sort of just going to go like that. It's not perfect now, but it'll look good later, don't worry. So, and then I'm going to draw a little, so I'm just going to draw half a circle basically, like this on one side. I'm going to bring it out, and then I'm going to sort of like bring it up, jaggedy up. And that doesn't look right, so let me try again. Okay, so I erased that. So now we're back with our bird. And so I think it might be a bit difficult to see the pencil lines, but I'll try to enhance this pencil line a bit more so you can see where it's sort of shiny. So I'm curving out, and I'm just going to sort of curve on the other side. I'm just sort of going to leave it like that, sort of like you're making an eye. Like an eye the wrong direction. Here, I'll show you what it would look like. So you go like that and that. So basically, sort of, you see how that's like an eye? You like make that an eye. So basically, you're doing that for the wing, just without the inside part. So now I think I'm ready to start coloring, but I almost forgot one thing, the little beak. I'm going to draw some eyes. You can have your eyes any shape, but I'm going to give this little owl some big eyes. So you know how some owls have like this like heart shape of them? So that's what I'm going to do. So just like imagine you're doing half of a heart. And so that's my owl for now. Now let's get to the coloring. Okay. I wish I knew the name of these colors, but I don't. But let's get drawing with this periwinkle looking color, I guess is what I would call it. So now you're just going to sort of outline it. Just imagine that you're outlining your whole bird, and you're probably just going to cover your heart that you drew anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you cover it up. You can try not to, but it's kind of difficult not to. And then I'm just going to color it in, back and forth, going up. These paint samples are nice because usually these pens don't work on other types of paper. So now I'm just going to go in the center and basically ruin all my hard work for drawing the face. So, yeah, I'm sorry for doing that for you guys. So, yeah. Now I'm just going to make the head a bit bulgier. Because, I mean, I feel like owls have pretty big heads. And now we're going to just outline the wing. We're not going to color it in completely. Just so you can sort of see where it still is. I'm going to put the cap on. Now we are going to wait for it to dry. What a lot of artists don't show with their drawings is their imperfections. And as you can see, it's sort of bubbling. It's like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like bubbling up a bit. I think that there was something on the paper, and then I drew over it. Okay, but let's get back to this. I think it's dry enough. So I'm going to be using this yellow. It's like a pretty bright yellow. I'm going to be using this yellow for the feet. You're just going to color in your feet. Start with the little parallel lines exactly across from each other. You're going to do claw, 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 claw. Sort of like that. So basically, you draw an upside down U. You go like do, 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 do. And then again on this side, but this side's a bit less U-like. And then, now we wait for it to dry a bit more, and then we'll be back. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be grabbing our black, and we are going to try drawing the eyes. If I don't like it, I'll just cover it up. So we're going to do a little dot here, and a little dot here. You can expand your eyes. You can keep them whatever size you want. I'm going to give my owl some, like, pretty big eyes. We can also do some highlights inside of the eyes. We're not just going to leave them pitch black, because then that's going to make your owl creepy, unless you want a creepy owl. So you're going to do your circles. And now, again, we wait for it to dry. Using Posca pens, there is a lot of a drying process time. So let's get back. Okay, now we're going to be using the yellow again to draw the beak. The beak is sort of gonna be like a little triangle, sort of. I didn't wait long enough for it to dry, but just imagine an upside down triangle. Again, I will show you on this piece of paint sample. You basically are gonna go like that, 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 and then a triangle. And see, it's upside down. That's right side up, upside down. Okay, now let's go back to this piece of paper. Okay, so now, let's do, what part should we do from now? Let's do the highlights in the eye. Actually, no. So you know how I did the little heart for the owl? I'm going to be trying that again. I'm scared of ruining my beautiful drawing. So give me 1 sec. Okay. Here it goes. Coming up. Heart. Back up. Down. Color in right there. And then you don't like it. And then you start over. And I don't really like it, so I'm going to have to fix this off camera, so give me a sec. So I'm trying to fix it by getting rid of the white. This may have just ruined my drawing, and I am not starting over. I'm going to do this for you guys. I am starting over, and this is what a lot of artists don't show in their videos, that they mess something up, and so they have to start over. They usually cut this bit out, but I'm not going to cut it out, and I'm going to show you what artists truly do to fix their drawings, because usually artists look so perfect, their drawings are absolutely amazing, but that's sometimes not the truth. Okay, so I'm going to fix this up, and I'll be right back. This video is going to be a bit longer than normal because I have to fix this. So you can go ahead and skip through the parts that you don't like, and I'll be right back. So just a second ago, I was trying to just flap it around to make the drying process quicker. And it just sort of just splatted, and I tried to get rid of it, and now it's got these marks. So you know how this is called tie tea? I'm gonna sort of take my own twist on that and make this owl wear a tie and a top hat, because I think that's the only way I will be able to fix it. Also, if you just heard that sound, I know it sounds like farting, but it's just me rubbing my foot up against my desk, just so you know. And then I'm gonna have a little top hat, basically a square box and a line. And we can fix this owl. We can do this. Believe in us. And then the tie. Just like that. Like so. Beautiful. Now I'm going to let it dry. You can also hear my mom in the background talking to our dogs, if you are wondering what that is. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry, and we can go back to the face, and then we will be pretty much done. We got to do the wing and the beak, and then you guys can finish watching the video. Okay, I redrew Mr. Owl's beak and eyes back, and so now we can finally get back to the wing. I know that took a while for me to fix my drawing. The video right now is 13 minutes 50 seconds, and it actually took me way longer because of all the clips I had. I had to clip everything, which is annoying because I kept messing up, which happens all the time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill your wing in like so. You can also draw a wing on the other side, but I'm worried that I'm going to mess my drawing up more by drawing a wing. So why don't you guys can test that out? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So now that I've done that wing, I'm going to add some little highlights in the eyes. You can do this if you want. So I just added a little white dot in the top and another white dot again. So now pretty much we're done with our owl, and there's one color that I'm missing. What is that color? Gold, one of my favorite colors. So I'm gonna write my name down at the bottom. Do a little bit of gold starring. Gold star. Even though there were a few mishaps, slip-ups in this video, I am very happy with how my owl turned out. It's a Thai teal blue owl with a top hat. Thank you guys for watching the video, and bye!